Ever wondered how to keep your mind positive and motivated as you get older? How do you face life's challenges, like diabetes, and still find the strength to keep going? If you've ever felt like your motivation is slipping, or the weight of worries is heavier than it should be, know this: you're not alone. The good news, you can turn things around. There are simple, powerful steps you can start taking right now to boost your mental health and rediscover your energy for life. In this video, we'll explore some helpful tips, especially for those who've lived a full life but want to make the most of every new day. If you're looking for more emotional balance, well-being, and motivation for the years ahead, this video is for you. Practice daily gratitude. In the hustle and bustle of life, it's easy to focus on what's missing, what hurts, or what still needs fixing. But there's a simple, quiet, and powerful practice that can change how you see your day. Gratitude. Practicing gratitude every day is like watering an invisible plant inside you. It grows slowly, but when it blooms, it changes everything around. You take a few minutes each morning or before bed to think of 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big wins. Maybe it's your morning coffee, a hug from your child, a kind text message, or simply being alive, breathing, with another day to start fresh. If you can, write these little blessings down in a notebook. Call it your gratitude journal. Putting them on paper turns passing thoughts into lasting memories and trains your brain to spot the good, even on tough days. Studies show that people who practice gratitude regularly experience fewer symptoms of depression, anxiety, and stress. Even better, they build stronger emotional resilience, facing life's challenges with more calm and clarity. If you live with diabetes, you know some days feel heavier than others. But those are the days gratitude can be your best defense against discouragement. Shifting focus from what's missing to what's supporting you helps you reconnect with what truly matters. Gratitude doesn't erase problems, but it does give you the strength to face them with a lighter heart and a clearer mind. Start today and watch how your outlook changes, one thought at a time. Do no siu, keep moving. A sound mind in a sound body. That old saying holds deep wisdom, because taking care of your body is also a way of taking care of your soul. When we move, something shifts inside us. Our bodies release endorphins, those feel-good hormones that lift our mood, ease stress and anxiety, and even help with physical pain. But don't think you need to run marathons or lift heavy weights to feel the benefits. Physical activity is about consistency, not intensity. Even a simple 15 to 30-minute walk each day can boost your energy, mood, and how you handle life's emotional challenges. Walk around the block, inside your home, or in your backyard. What matters is that you move. If you prefer something gentler, try yoga or mindful stretching. These practices don't just work your body, they calm your mind, improve posture, increase body awareness, and ground you in the present moment. And how? About dancing? Yes, dancing. Play your favorite happy song and let your body follow the rhythm. Dancing alone or with someone is a fun way to release tension and reconnect with life's lightness. If you live with diabetes, staying active also helps manage blood sugar, improves circulation, and lowers the risk of complications. But more than that, movement reminds you that you're alive, present, and capable. The beautiful thing? Exercise doesn't demand perfection, just intention. No matter your age, fitness level, or pace, moving is an act of self-love. And every step, no matter how small, moves you toward greater well-being. Prioritize quality. Sleep is nature's most powerful healing tool, yet it's one of the most neglected. Good sleep isn't just about resting your body. It's When your mind processes emotions, organizes thoughts, strengthens memory, and recharges for the day ahead. Quality sleep is the foundation of a balanced mind, a peaceful heart, and a healthier body. Many people, especially those managing conditions like diabetes, struggle with restless nights, bedtime worries, or sleep disruptions from blood sugar fluctuations. That's why a calming nighttime routine is key to preparing your body and mind for rest. Turn off screens at least 30 minutes before bed. The blue light interferes with melatonin, your sleep hormone. Instead, try relaxing activities like light reading, soft music, or writing in your gratitude journal. Keep your bedroom clean, quiet, and dark. If possible, create a bedtime ritual, a calming tea, a warm bath, prayer, or meditation. These small habits signal to your body it's time to unwind. Remember, quantity doesn't always mean quality. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep, but what matters most is that it's deep and uninterrupted. If you wake up often or feel tired during the day, it might be time to adjust your habits or talk to a doctor. Good sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. It's when your body heals, your mind resets, and your soul finds peace. Treat sleep with the same care as your diet or medications, because when you prioritize rest, you're caring for your whole self. 4. Nurture positive relationships. We're wired for connection. From the moment we're born, it's through others' eyes, touch, and words that we find meaning, safety, and love. In today's busy, distracted world, it's easy to drift into isolation without even noticing. But maintaining healthy relationships is just as vital as eating well or taking your meds, especially when managing chronic conditions like diabetes, which demand emotional strength every single day. Connecting with friends and family doesn't need to be a big production. A phone call, a quick visit, sharing coffee, or an unhurried conversation. These small gestures strengthen the bonds that hold us up when life gets tough. When someone truly listens to us, we feel understood. When we listen with care, we give others space to heal too. Real emotional connection is one of the deepest forms of mental health care. Research shows that people with strong relationships are less likely to struggle with depression and anxiety. They feel safer, more supported, and more motivated to face life's challenges. That sense of belonging, of being part of something bigger, nourishes the soul and strengthens the mind. If you've grown distant from someone you care about, maybe now's the time to reach out. An apology, a simple text, or making plans. Relationships don't need to be perfect to be healing, they just need to be real. And if you're living with diabetes, let the people around you in. Share how you're feeling. Don't carry it all alone. Emotional support might be the most powerful heart medicine out there, and it's completely free. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, and be that warm presence for someone else. Because when it comes down to it, our human connections remind us what truly matters. Love, companionship, and looking out for one another. UAC 5. Try meditation and mindfulness. In a world that's always pushing us toward the future, pausing to breathe might seem simple, but it's deeply powerful. Meditation and mindfulness invite us back to the only place life truly happens, the present moment. When we meditate, we're not trying to empty our minds, just noticing thoughts like passing clouds without getting stuck on them. Mindfulness teaches us to experience the here and now without judgment, with kindness and curiosity. The benefits are huge: less stress, lower anxiety, better sleep, clearer thinking, and a deep sense of inner peace. For those managing diabetes, these practices can even help stabilize blood sugar levels, since chronic stress directly affects the body. You don't need much time or special equipment, just a quiet spot and a few minutes. Start with just 5 minutes. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. In, out, and notice. When your mind wanders, and it will, that's okay. Just notice and gently return to your breath. This simple act is like exercise. For your mind, the more you practice, the more present you'll feel in daily life. Meditation isn't about escaping reality. It's about showing up for it. It creates an inner refuge when the world feels too loud. It's rediscovering your calm amid the chaos. Peace isn't out there. It's within you, waiting for a moment of stillness. And every mindful breath is a step toward that quiet strength. Set realistic goals. We often feel overwhelmed because we're trying to fix everything at once. But real change doesn't happen in giant leaps. It's built through small, steady steps. Setting realistic goals is like telling yourself, I can do this, I'm capable, and I'm on the right path. These goals don't need to be big. In fact, the simpler and more achievable, the better. Maybe it's drinking more water, walking 3 times a week, cutting sugar from one meal, or going to bed 30 minutes earlier. What matters is that your goal fits your life, your routine, your capacity, and your pace. Unrealistic goals lead to frustration, but achievable ones build motivation, self-esteem, and real progress. Write your goals down, picture them, and celebrate every win, no matter how small. Victory isn't just in the end result, it's in each effort along the way. For those managing diabetes, this is especially important. Clear goals, like maintaining target blood sugar levels or making gradual diet changes, help you stay in control without guilt or stress. Remember, progress isn't a straight line. Tough days are part of the journey. What matters is keeping going, starting fresh, and focusing on the process, not just the destination. Every step, every conscious choice is proof you're caring for yourself, that you're committed to your health, your peace, and your future. And little by little, those small steps add up to a lighter, more balanced, happier life. Build resilience. Life isn't always easy. At some point, we all face pain, loss, unexpected diagnoses, and changes that knock us off our feet. But there's something inside us, a quiet strength that keeps us moving forward. That strength is called resilience. Being resilient doesn't mean ignoring pain or pretending everything's fine. It's acknowledging the struggle and still moving forward. It's falling down, yes, but getting up wiser. It's turning every scar into a sign of growth. Resilience is like a tree that bends in the wind but doesn't break. It learns from the storm, grows stronger with time, and blooms again. You don't have to face it all alone. Resilience also grows from the support we receive, the words that lift us up, and the faith we nurture. Every challenge you face with courage is proof that you're stronger than you think. If you live with diabetes, for example, you know some days are good and some are hard, but every day you get through is a quiet victory. Every mindful choice is an act of resilience and self-love. Building resilience means shifting your focus. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" try asking, "What can I learn from this?" That simple change turns pain into power, fear into growth. And remember, you don't have to be strong all the time. Resilience also means knowing when to ask for help, letting yourself rest, and starting over as many times as you need to. There's more strength in you than you realize. Trust the process, because even on cloudy days, the light is still there, just waiting to shine through again. Seek professional help. When needed, caring for your mind is just as important as caring for your body. And just like we see a doctor for physical pain, we should seek support when our hearts ache. Asking for professional help isn't a sign of weakness. It's an act of courage, self-love, and wisdom. It's recognizing you don't have to face everything alone, and that there are safe, caring paths to emotional balance. Psychologists, psychiatrists, and therapists are trained to listen without judgment, guide with empathy, and offer tools to manage anxiety, deep sadness, stress, and other burdens we often carry in silence. For those living with diabetes, or supporting someone who does, emotions can feel raw. The diagnosis, the limitations, the fear of complications, it weighs heavy. Having a space where you can speak freely, unload, and feel understood can be deeply freeing. Sometimes what we need most is to be heard, to feel someone is truly there, helping us untangle what feels confusing. Over time, that professional care can restore lightness, clarity, and inner strength. If you're feeling overwhelmed, if nights are hard, if thoughts feel too heavy, please don't wait. Help is available. There are people who've dedicated their lives to caring for the human mind, and they can walk with you toward healing. Remember, asking for help isn't failing. It's taking responsibility for your well-being, because caring for yourself is an act of love, for you, for those who love you, and for the life you still have ahead. Closing thoughts. Caring for your mental health isn't a luxury. It's a necessity, and one of the deepest acts of self-love there is. As we've seen in this video, small daily changes, like practicing gratitude, staying active, prioritizing sleep, and seeking support, can transform your mind and your life. The journey to mental well-being isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Every step you take, every small effort, brings you closer to a more positive, peaceful, and balanced life. Remember, change doesn't happen overnight, but in every conscious choice you make. It's okay if you're not there yet. What matters is that you've started, and that's already a victory. Every day, carve out time for you. Give yourself permission to rest, breathe, and tend to your heart and mind. Because in the end, you deserve a full, healthy life, one where your peace is your top priority. If this video touched you, share it with someone who might need these tips. Sometimes a simple act of sharing can be the key to helping someone find the support they've been missing. Together, we can spread more mental wellness, positivity, and hope. One last reminder: every step counts. No matter how small, just keep going. The road might be long, but with patience, love, and support, you'll get there. Never forget, you are capable, you matter, and you deserve happiness. Thank you for being here, for caring for yourself, and for sharing this moment of reflection. May your journey toward well-being be light, full of hope, and always moving forward. Until next time.